Well, we're back at the English Open at beautiful University of Nottingham Sports Center Complex. This is Riff with WPF, the main sponsor of the event, and we've got a 4-0-4-5 19 plus final featuring Bonita Baker, Patri Castrillo, and Faye Plummer and Thaddea Locke. So we've got Patri Castrillo getting ready to serve. Bonita Baker, her partner. Thaddea returns the ball. We've got a nice third shot drop. Good backhand dinking from Bonita and her opponent, Faye Plummer. The score is 0-0. Second serve. Nice high deep serve and a nice high deep return. There's a good third shot drop. We've got a backhand return, and Bonita goes on the attack against Thaddea. Oh, there's the ball. That's too bad because that was turning into a heck of a point. That was a nice exchange by the ladies, but of course, ball rolls on the court. We immediately stop for safety purposes. Bonita to serve again to Faye Plummer. Side out, 0-0 still. Thaddea to serve. And Patri puts a return into the net. So Thaddea is on the board, score of 1-0. Nice dink. Backhand dink to backhand dink. Bonita Bay going down the line. Forehand dinks. No, that's too high. Score should be 2. 2-0. Good third shot drop by Thaddea, and that's a nice shot by Bonita. So it's 2-0, second server. Faye does a nice third shot drop, and that's probably a better drop than Bonita thought. She thought it was going to go a little bit further because she was reaching in trying to get a nice volley dink, and instead it ends up going in the net. Nice exchange, backhand to backhand dinks. Moving the ball around very nicely. Yeah. Some nice dinking by the ladies. It appears to me that Faye and Thaddea have got a little bit more penetration. They're doing a little bit more offensive dinking. In order to counteract that, Bonita and Patri are going to have to keep that ball a little bit closer to the net and not give them such an opportunity to be able to do their dinks so close to their feet. We're now at 5-0. Nice third shot drop and a nice block volley by Faye. Quick little exchange in volleys, but Bonita's pops hers long. So it's 6-0. Good return to the backhand. Nice third shot drop by Faye. Bonita goes down the line and then goes cross court, but Faye is right there for it. She was attempting to open up the court, which is the right move, but Faye and Thaddea are a nice team. All right, there's a unforced error. Third shot drop into the net. So let's see if the ladies here can get on the board here. They're serving 0-7. Nice third shot drop. Nice dink. There's a chance. Bonita sped the ball up, which is probably a pretty good thing to do at that point because the ball did come up high enough, but Thaddea was quick enough to be able to respond, get that ball right back. So they're trying to work their way up to the net, which they do now. There's a nice backhand dink, another nice backhand dink, another good backhand dink. She changes directions and goes to the middle. There's a nice lob. Patri does a nice lob to the backhand side, causing the error on Faye. So they're on the board now. Score is 1-7. Bonita to serve to Faye. And Faye elects to do a nice high looping return and immediately comes up to the net and puts an inside-out forehand down the line. That's a really pretty shot, and it's side out. So the score is 7-1. One more point, and they'll be changing sides at 8. Good return. Yeah, that ball came up a little high. Faye was able to attack it, put the ball down at Petra's feet, and there wasn't much she could do about it. So it's now 8-1, and there's great sportsmanship. They're tapping their paddles as they go along. You can see that Thaddea and Faye have a lot of paddle experience, and they've got great paddle control. They're putting that ball down exactly where they want to, directing the ball down at the feet, which is creating issues for Bonita and Patri. They have a tendency of popping the ball up a little bit more as a result. There's some really nice thinking going on by both Faye and Patri. Thaddea immediately sees the opportunity to attack with her forehand and does, and it pays off. Good third shot drop. Nice dink. They're moving the ball around quite well. Up. That ball got dumped into the net by Patri, so it's another point. And we're at 10-1 right now. Pretty. That's just good classic pickleball. Moving the ball around, keeping the ball down low. The opponent, one of the opponents pops the ball up, and then you come in with a downward driving punch volley at the feet for a winner. Well, there's a rare unforced error on Thaddea's part. She misses her third shot drop, puts it in the net, and so it's 11-1 second server. They clearly got this match in hand. 11-1. Nice third shot drop. There's a nice backhand dink, another low backhand dink. And there she's speeding it up. She's getting ready. And that works to her advantage. That ball is just overpowering Bonita. She drove the ball right at the body. Bonita was able to get her paddle on it, but all she could really do is block it, and the ball popped up, and Thaddea was able to just drive the ball once again. Good jumping ability by Bonita. Faye tried to lob her, and Bonita quickly saw it, took a step back, and was able to put the overhead smash down at her feet, and finally the ball goes back. It's side out, and Bonita's got an opportunity to get a couple of points on the board. There's a drive and another. Oh, sometimes as good as you are, you have luck on your side as well. So the net court worked in their favor, and it's a second server. Patri serving to Faye. Bonita attacks to the middle, and Faye was just a little late with that, and as a result, the paddle was open and the ball sailed a little long. So it's 2-12. Let's see if they can get a few more points and get respectable. Good third shot drop. There's a nice backhand dink. Another backhand dink. That's good. Good backhand dink, and that creates an error. So we're at 3-12. Well played by Bonita. That's a little high. Look out. Okay, they reset it, and they're back to dinking. Let's see how this point goes. Nice. That's a great lob. That's a great lob. Oh, she had it set up perfectly. That was really well played by Bonita and Patri. It was a great lob. They put the ball back in play. All Thaddea and Faye could do is get the ball up and over, which they did. They forced them to hit another shot. Unfortunately, Bonita just pulled it wide. So we're at 12-3. Nice backhand dinking from both ladies. Faye changes direction and goes back down the line. Another nice lob, but Faye's able to get to it. They reset the point and they're back to dinking again. That's too high. Yep. That ball just gets a little bit too high and Thaddea is all over the ball. So we're at 13-3. Very nice.
Thank you. Shot.
13-3 second server. Thaddea serves to Bonita. Oh, and there's a unforced error. So it's a side out, and let's see if we can get a few more points and gain some respectability here. Bonita and Patri to serving down 3-13. That's too high, and that's going to be over. It's great defense on the ladies' part. They keep smashing the ball and getting it back, though. So it's 13-3, 3-13, excuse me, second server. Patri to serve the ball to Thaddea. Well, there's one of the exchanges that Patri and Bonita win. There haven't been many of those, so they got to feel pretty good about themselves there. They extend their point to 4. That's a nice. Oh, that's pretty. So it's side out. We're at 13-4 right now, 2 points from the match and the gold medal. Look out. Oh, it got behind them. Yeah, they lucked out on that one. Good hands on Bonita and Patri's part. They kind of just stabbed at the ball. It floated over Faye and Thaddea for a winner. There's a driving shot. Third shot. Bonita's attacking. Now they reset the point. Back to Dinkin. Point, and we're at match point right now. 14-4 is the score. Serve, return, Faye. It's side out. So it's 4-14. Patri and Bonita got a chance to get a few more points if possible. Nice slice return from Thaddea. Good angle, dink, and she set that up perfectly. Kept that ball nice and low on her backhand dink cross court, and Bonita just picked it up a little bit too high, and it made for an easy forehand put away cross court for Thaddea. And that third shot goes into the net, so it's a side out, and they've got 2 more chances to put this game away. It's 14-4, match point. Yep, there's another one in the net, though. One more stop, and they'll get another opportunity to add to their point total. And they do. Bonita attacks. Drive some nice punch volleys down at the feet, and it forces an error from Thaddea. Third shot drop. That's too little high. Yeah. And Bonita puts that one into the net. So it's second serve. 4-14 second serve. Bonita to serve to Faye. Nice high deep return. And that ball's just too high. It's still in play though. Ladies kept it in play. That's a great shot. Great hands. Nice exchange. Bonita and Thaddea had some great exchanges. It was good defense on Thaddea's part, and they put their point total up to 5. So it's 5-14 now. That's a real nice move on Patri's part. She poached over, seeing that the ball was low and Thaddea was going to go cross court. So she poached over and came in there and drove a ball right down at their feet for another point. She did the same thing again. That's another really nice exchange, ladies. Very nice. Nice playing. Nice playing. Well, this is the third time that Thaddea and Faye are trying to close this match out. They had 2 other opportunities in the past. They haven't been able to do it. Let's see if the third time's a charm. That's a great play. There's no giving up in Bonita and Patri. They keep hanging in there. It's one more stop and they get the ball back again. Dink. Another nice dink. Good cat and mouse thinking back and forth, waiting for that ball to come up a little bit too high. They change direction. No. And there it is. There it is. Championship. And there's a sigh of relief because that was a hard-fought match. 15-6. The score doesn't reflect how tough some of those points were. Lots of hugs going on again. Great sportsmanship. Oh, and it's a birthday for someone. Well, a gold medal for a birthday present at the first English Open. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. Your gold medalist, 4045, 19-plus champion, Faye Plummer, Thaddea Locke, and silver goes to Bonita Baker and Patri Castrillo. Great match. We'll be back.